1994, in a so-called Little Tokyo of the Philippines, Barangay Mintal, Davao City, stood a four-wall classroom with only 76 students and 3 teachers. It was an institution built by dreams and visions of community education advocates. With its humble beginnings, the House Bill No. 8943, authored by former 3rd District Congressman Honorable Elias B. Lopez, was crafted in pursuing the dream of establishing a high school in Mintal with Mr. Jose P. Balite as its first principal. As years passed, Mintal Comprehensive High School has been acing goals and pursuing innovations. Records show the bold achievements and improvements of the school as one of the premier secondary schools of Davao City, with an increasing number of enrollees in recent school years. School year 2018-2019 with 2,606 learners. School year 2019-2020 with 2,968 learners. And school year 2020-2021 with 3,357 learners. Under the leadership of Dr. Junito O. Galan, PSDS, and preceded by Dr. Leah M. Camillotes, Principal 2, the school has undertaken huge improvements in terms of its physical and human resources. The school has surpassed milestones to provide its clienteles the best learning environment with a competence of 106 exceptional teachers, 83 for junior high school and 23 for senior high school, and 11 non-teaching personnel. To successfully achieve the educational goals and objectives of the school with the school planning team, stakeholders such as the Parents Teachers Association, School Governing Council, together with the Supreme Student Government, continue to participate in the development of the School Improvement Plan and its implementation. The school has been consistently building strong community linkages, resulting to more stakeholders' participation. Over the years, it has allowed stakeholders from local, national, and international sectors to provide structural projects, learning resources, and trainings for students and teachers. These partners include Headcore Incorporated, Davao Light and Power Company, Davao Doctors College Incorporated, Sangguniang Kabataan of Barangay Mintal, City Mayor's Office, and City Engineer's Office of Davao City, American Bushido Karate Association, Arigato Brand Training of Japan, and the state-of-the-art Excellence in Education, a lighthouse project of the Government of Israel, and Pass It Forward Foundation. Mintal Comprehensive High School also continues to wave the banner of excellence as having been the first comprehensive high school in the Philippines to be certified by ISO 9001-2015 with the initiative of TUV, SUV, PSB Philippines for the school's quality management system. This prestigious recognition only solidified the school's commitment to the delivery of a more innovative, responsive, and inclusive basic education support services. To deliver the total learning experiences through which students learn, the school has created distinct programs which address the needs of time. The Project READ, Reading Enhancement and Advancement Program, which primary aim is to intensify the reading program vis-a-vis reading ability of the learners through intervention activities. Moreover, programs have been implemented to cater the varied needs and aptitudes of the students, such as the Project ICE in partnership with Pass It Forward from Israel, Contextualized STE, Alternative Learning System, involvement of SPED students to school activities, equal opportunities for Muslim learners and indigenous peoples, special program in foreign languages for Spanish, Nihongo, Mandarin, and Korean, senior high school offerings, ABM, UMS, STEM, HEICT, and EIM, Project CARE, and Project SHIELD. Teachers also had initiated different school-based trainings to capacitate teachers and students, like DLL and ICT Instructional Materials Development Training, Seminar Workshop on Science Investigatory Project, iSTEAM Camp, Arduino Robotics for Beginners Training, Learning Action Cell, and LDM for teachers. In addition, with the school's engagement to the ISO 9001-2015 standard, it has initiated improvements in terms of its curriculum and instruction, one of which is implementation of an established monitoring and evaluation framework and organization in school for feedback mechanism. The school also initiated programs and participated in virtual activities to motivate and maintain learners' engagement in the new normal. The shared responsibility of teachers helps their learners become more motivated to learn and to become their best. Proper management and allotment per area of operation is one of the school's priorities. The school promotes trust among parents, teachers, and other stakeholders through continuous improvement programs, financial transparency, and due recognition of outstanding stakeholders. Meanwhile, it is the school's commitment to provide a favorable and conducive environment for learning. With this, teachers and students who maintained the most conducive and child-friendly classroom were recognized through the Watch Club. While performing teachers and students who brought pride to the school in different levels of competitions were also given recognition and incentives for helping the institution achieve its goals. Also, the school has been ensuring continuous improvement through monitoring and evaluation of the school's services like the annual Teaching Performance Evaluation, wherein learners evaluate their teachers, the different activities conducted, and the customer satisfaction feedback for all offices. As the country and the rest of the world face the COVID-19 pandemic, Mintal Comprehensive High School supports the Department of Education on its call for quality education amidst the pandemic through the Learning Continuity Plan. Evident physical developments were attained through the aid of the stakeholders and the Parents Teachers Association, making it ready for the new normal. Installation of a closed-circuit television CCTV cameras, electronic feedback mechanism through tablets, 21st century classroom with smartboard, radio frequency identification scanner for the learner's ID, acquisition of essential items for the new normal such as alcohol or sanitizers, foot bath, surgical gloves, surgical masks, hygiene kits, and thermal scanners. The school also actively participated to different webinars, particularly those initiated by DepEd OER Tech Unit and DepEd Region 11, and subsequently conducted its capacity building for teachers. With all these programs and physical resources, Mintal Comprehensive High School continues its pursuit for excellence in providing quality education to its learners. The collaborative effort employed by the school, its stakeholders, and the community has resulted to improve educational outcomes. The school has created an environment where all people are involved and committed to become catalysts of change and development. As Nelson Mandela would say, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This is Mintal Comprehensive High School, a school where excellence is virtue.